Yo, it's Pano, and today on Making It Happen Monday, I want to talk about my complex relationship with social media. I feel that this is a very taboo subject that is not brought to light very often, and it's something that I want to have a conversation. I want to open that conversation, remove the stigma, and help people admit that, hey, we have a little bit of a problem with social media in that it is extremely addicting, and we can't control ourselves when it's that endless scrolling and that endless feed of content that you love to look at. You can't control yourself. If you look at your screen time statistics on your phone, it might alarm you how many hours you've spent throughout the day on these platforms and how many times you've actually opened it. I want to just open that conversation, not to judge anyone in particular, and just kind of bring awareness to the fact that it's important to have a grasp on your relationship with these platforms. Now, I know these platforms are designed in a very strategic way to keep you wanting more, but I think it's important as users and creators on these platforms that we understand our relationships. This goes beyond just creating content and just, consuming content. This goes between being aware of yourself as a human being and being aware of your habits and having the willpower to abstain from using these platforms for hours and hours and hours a day. An exercise that I actually tried last week, which was rather difficult, I will say, was to just kind of not go on a single social media platform for an entire day, 24 hours. It was a rewarding exercise. It was great. I felt awesome at the end of the day. And then I kind of looked forward to going back on, interacting, creating, posting, commenting, whatever it is that you do on these platforms. I want to invite you to take a step back, take a tolerance break from using these platforms and see how it makes you feel. I'm curious to know if I'm the only one feeling this way or if there's other people out there that, kind of feel this way, maybe haven't had the courage to admit it openly. I want this video to kind of serve as the door for you to walk through to kind of better understand your relationship and your habits with social media. We are growing and evolving as a planet with these, and these do take a huge precedence in a lot of people's lives. They do consume a lot of people's times throughout their day. I like to view these platforms as just a medium. They're a vessel in which humans can interact, and I want to kind of help people shift their perspective into practicing, healthy consumption habits of these platforms. I know for a fact, as a digital creator in this modern world, I'm not gonna just quit social media for good, but moving forward, I'd like to just kind of better navigate this space and better understand it. And I'd love to have conversations about this with other people. It's a topic that, swirls around my head quite a lot. And it's one that I don't have the opportunity to speak about with other people very often because it doesn't always fit into a conversation or it's just not the right time. So here I am trying to open that conversation. Healthy consumption of social media is going to be very important for us as human beings to navigate this, ever expanding digital space that is unfolding in front of us. So that's it for today's Making It Happen Monday. Let me know what you're making happen. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you want to go into a deeper conversation, let's chat in the Discord. There's going to be a link for that in the description below. I hope you have an amazing week. Yet again, thank you so much for joining me on the 4th episode of Making It Happen Monday. These videos have been a really awesome exercise in consistency, and I'm very grateful to all the people that have been watching and interacting in the videos. So thank you so much for that. You can look forward to another episode next week, but for now, keep crushing it out there, and I'll see you next week. Peace.